Who speaks to the part of you that still aches? Who reminds you that love outlives goodbye? People tell us Angel Leigh's connections capture the spirit and character they remember. And even without a direct message, they leave steadier, held by the energy of the room. If that kind of gentle support is what you're seeking this season, dates are on the screen. Tickets and details at angelleigh.org.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry that I am late. I did not know if my thing was going to work or not. If you can see me, let me know. Like, I want to make sure that my comments are working. I do apologize for being late. Everybody knows I'm always late to everything. Like, anytime that I want to go live, something happens. Hi, everybody. Okay, everybody can see me. Oh my God, look, I'm already broke out in hives. Oh my gosh. Hi. How are you? Okay, so, all right, let me see. Okay, hey, Kelly. Okay, so YouTube. Oh, hi, Kelly. Okay, so hi, Ryan. Okay, yes. Hey, Melissa, Kimberly, Zoe. Ooh, feel something with you, Zoe. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh, so we have different platforms going. Hey, Donna. Hey, Chastity. Oh my gosh. Hey, Karen. How's your daddy? Please give Mr. Gary love from me. Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, so I am a hot mess. I am a hot mess. I got like a million things. Oh, Sandra. Hi, Sandra. I think I feel something with you, Sandra. All right, well, all right, let's see. Hey, Tessa. Alrighty. Hey, Megan. Hey, Flo. Okay, so everybody can see me. I have been recently going on TikTok as well. Okay, so it's just easier for me to like go live on all my platforms. And so if you followed me in the past few times that I went live and that kind of thing, I have also been like on TikTok, but the only way, unless y'all know of another way, because I'm still learning TikTok, if y'all know of another way that I can go live, like other than my phone on TikTok, that would be so much easier for me. So if you see me looking over and talking to other people, I will also be live on TikTok. If you want to follow me on all of it, please do so. You can follow me on TikTok on Angel Leigh Messenger. I think it's like angel.leigh.messenger. Because I will also be going over there as well, filling energy for everybody, trying to. We'll see how tonight's going. But so you may, of course, on Facebook, it's not going to see people on TikTok, vice versa, but you should be able to hear them if I bring them on. Right. So, okay, let me hit live because I'm late and they're probably thinking I'm not going to show up. So hold on just a second. Let's see. Oh, and my phone is dead. So it's like propped up looking all crazy. All right, I'm going to go ahead and go live on TikTok as well. If you have TikTok and you can like scroll over there real quick and let me know if you can see me on TikTok and that kind of thing, because I want to make sure that, hi, okay, sorry I'm late. I'm always late. If you can see me over here on TikTok, please let me know. My phone was dead, nothing was working. Imagine that. Hey, Tabitha, thank you. I brushed my hair today. Washed it too. Oh, hi, Kimberly. Hey, Jess. Hi. Hey, Kaylee. Okay, so everybody on TikTok as well. Good. Thank you so much. I'm new to TikTok. So if y'all could follow me over there, also subscribe to YouTube for free. Yeah, subscribe to YouTube. I get on YouTube. I try to post videos and that kind of thing. And I'm still learning TikTok. So y'all please be patient with me because like I said, I am kind of new on TikTok. So I'm still learning it and that kind of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and start. Thank all of you so much if you're new here. So TikTok real quick, if you see me looking over, I'm also on Facebook. So if you have social media with Facebook, go ahead and give me a follow, on Facebook. You can find me under Sarah Delaney, Angel Leigh, Southern Spiritual Messenger. I know. Sarah Delaney is my author name, that kind of thing. So to verify me over there, you had to have your actual name. So Go ahead and follow me over there as well, because I'm going to be going to all of y'all, if that makes sense. So if you see me looking over here, I'm on Facebook, vice versa. But y'all, this is also being recorded to YouTube. And I think if let's say I make a connection for someone here on TikTok, after the live video is over, it goes away, right? So, and I think Facebook, I think it only lasts for just a little bit, and they're like deleting your videos, which is insane. But so it should be on my YouTube. So if I make a connection with you tonight, just subscribe for free to my YouTube channel. Just type in Angel Leigh. You'll see all my stuff there. Go ahead and subscribe, and you should see the live video on my YouTube channel. Okay. So I just want to let y'all know. I'm so excited. Okay. Real quick. Thank all of you so much for being patient. I know a lot of people don't have TikTok, and I completely understand that. So I'm not going to leave Facebook. I'm still here with you guys. So I don't even know how to work TikTok, so I'm learning. But I do have a few updates. So if it's okay with you, let me read them real quick. Let me grab it. Hang on. Hold on just a second. Okay. Give me just a second, y'all. Hang on. Let me grab it. Okay. So I'm just going to read a few things to y'all, and then we're going to talk about it, and then we're going to get busy. Okay. We're going to do some readings tonight, some free readings. When I do these live on like live platforms, they're always free. Okay. I always try to give people the chance, you know, and that kind of thing. So I'm going to talk about some announcements I'm super excited about. So thank y'all for being patient. I'm going to read the screen real quick. I do have private virtual sessions, so you can be anywhere in the world and have a private session with me. It's not going to affect the connection. Of course, you know, I love to do them in person and that kind of thing. But here recently, I've just been doing them like through Zoom. So if you are wanting more of a private session with me, because of course, when you go live like this, it's just always a chance. I always try to give it my all, you know, whoever wants to come through and that kind of thing. But if you're wanting more of a one-on-one or a guaranteed, just me focusing on you, that kind of thing, I do those. I do private sessions, y'all. So the best way to get information about my private sessions is, and the only way to book, and watch out for scammers. I'll never privately message you and tell you about your palm or anything such as that. Please don't ever fall for that. Always email at angelleighassistant@gmail.com. So let me just say that one more time, angelleighassistant@gmail.com. And then Meredith, my assistant, will send you all the information regarding my dates, and I do different types of packages if you want it to be a family session or just you, or, you know, a group session and that kind of thing. So, and it is through Zoom, so you can be anywhere in the world. Alrighty, let's see. Also, my book's available on Amazon. So if you don't know about that, I do have a few books, Through the Eyes of Angel Leigh. That is available on Amazon. Dr. Sue Clifton wrote the book about me. I met her during the A&E film and that kind of thing. And that's kind of like, if you want to know more about my story, and if you're new here, I started seeing visions at the age of 3 years old. So I've been seeing spirit my whole life. And it kind of tells about my childhood, growing up, and like taking on the responsibility as a spiritual messenger and all that good stuff. While my dad was in hospice, and I appreciate all of you, y'all have been with me through this journey and that kind of thing. I did create a grief workbook and reflective journal called Memories to Hold. That's also on Amazon. And Emma's Shining Star. It's about a 5-year-old little girl who loses her daddy. And so it's not a workbook. It's just a children's story. It's got Bible scriptures and that kind of thing in there. And it just kind of teaches children more about grief and learning to still hold on to the memories of your loved ones, but still be able to like go on in life and bring them along with you. So it's a beautiful children's book, but it's called Emma's Shining Star. So y'all, I have got some events, and I'm super excited about that. Let me get back to my live real quick. I had to get into these announcements, and I want to talk about some things that's coming up. Okay. So again, thank y'all for being patient with me. So I've got some cool things happening, and I want to talk about that. Okay. Where's my stuff? Hang on. I have it. Here it is. So, okay. So October 18th, if you want to come experience this in person, totally different energy. I mean, like, if I love doing these kind of lives, and, you know, I always pour my heart and soul into everything that I do. But if you've never been to anything in person of mine, y'all, you can feel the energy. That's all I got to say. If you've ever been to any of my events, please like share your experience, in these comments, like let everyone know and that kind of thing. So October 18th, I will be in Vicksburg, Mississippi. I will be doing a gallery reading at 7 p.m. So it is a little bit later. I am a part of ScareCon. I talked about that a lot on my Facebook page, but you can find more details about ScareCon and all of the cool things that they've got going on. Now, my tickets for my gallery reading is separate, and everything is on my website at angelleigh.org. Scroll to events, and it's all on there. If you want something very small, very intimate, okay, this would be the one to come to. I'm just going to throw that out there right now. It is a very small, intimate gallery reading. We wanted it very small and intimate. And if you love historical things or paranormal things or anything such as that, check out ScareCon. You can go to their official Facebook page to check out their tickets and all that they have going on and that kind of thing. I've had a lot of people talk about maybe getting a friend group to come or like a girls' weekend and that kind of thing. So there's a lot to do in Vicksburg, but also just to come and experience ScareCon. There's going to be some celebrities there that's been in like ghost hunting and that kind of, it's going to be an amazing lineup. And I'm super honored to be a part of that and just to be a part of the gallery reading, that kind of thing. So, but you can find it. It's October 18th. If you want something very small, that kind of thing. I think they're even doing like costume contests. It's just like, it's going to be fun. And it's something to do for this Halloween season. Okay, so if you're into that kind of thing, definitely come. But my gallery reading is going to be more separate. It's more healing, that kind of thing. And so it's just going to be a beautiful experience. And I hope that you can come to that. It's going to be very small, very intimate, and also at a discounted price. If you've ever been to any of my gallery readings and that kind of thing, and just go scroll and look at the tickets, you can definitely tell they're very discounted. So if you want something fun, you want it at a big sale, October 18th at ScareCon. Okay. All the details is on there. Okay. The next thing that I got to talk to y'all about, I'm coming back to Tennessee. So a lot of people got to know me in Tennessee because I was on the A&E TV show about Curse the Bell Witch and that kind of thing. And then Through the Eyes of Angel Leigh, it's got a lot about the Bell Witch at the very end of the findings that I had and stuff, that kind of thing. And so I'm coming back to Gallatin, Tennessee, to the beautiful Palace Theater, November 16th. Now, it is on Sunday. Okay. We're not doing it on a Saturday. This time we're going to do it Sunday, and it's going to be during the daytime. So if you've got plans, Sunday night and that kind of thing, or you want to go to church Sunday morning, you can still come to the event right after church. Now we got some really cool things happening. And it's a little different, and I want to talk about that. So November 16th is at the Palace Theater. All of my ticket information is on my website. I'm going to it's called the VIP experience. That is at 2:00. And if you go to my website and scroll to the tickets, you can see all of that. Like you can see what the VIP experience includes. So if you want to do the VIP experience, that is everything included. You get an early check-in. You get to skip the lines. You get to pick whatever seat you want to pick, the best seats of the house, because usually when we come to gallery readings, there's already seats, like people are already sitting wherever. There's never assigned seats or nothing like that. You can come and sit wherever you want, but you get to pick wherever you want to sit first. So you get the best seats of the house. You get an early check-in. You get there at 2:00. You get a 1-hour meet and greet with me. You also get this is included in the VIP. You also get my Memories to Hold grief workbook. So this is included. It'll also be autographed for you as well. You get photo opportunities, that kind of thing. You also get a Q&A with me. So you get to spend all of this extra time before the gallery reading. And of course, that's the gallery reading included. So if you pick the VIP, that's it. That's everything included. So you're getting all of that, a Q&A, a 1-hour meet and greet, skip the lines. This is included, y'all. It's insane. And I'm so thankful that I have added the VIP experience because I want to spend time with y'all, and it's very little spots. I wanted it small. I wanted it intimate. That way I could actually spend time with y'all. Now, if you can't come to the VIP experience, let's say it gets sold out, which there are still some spots available at this very moment. But let's say you can't come, then that's okay. You can just come to the gallery reading, and that starts at 3:30. And that's where I'm going to get up close and personal with y'all, connecting with loved ones and that kind of thing. I will be walking around the audience and that kind of thing. So the big thing is the gallery reading. So if you can't come to VIP, I totally understand. Just come to the gallery reading, and that's at 3:30 tonight. This is the fun thing, and I'm so excited to share this. Tonight, right now, only, they are having a flash sale on tickets. So when we first published this event for the theater, for the Palace Theater, tickets were on sale for only 4 days, and then it's back to regular prices. Tonight till midnight, there's a huge flash sale. So if you want to sell, if you are ready to come and be a part of the VIP experience, or come to the gallery and make sure to, there's 2 ticket links at this moment on my website. Read both of them. One's the VIP experience, which is everything, or you can just come to the gallery and y'all, it's on sale right now until midnight. So you have till midnight to go ahead and get your tickets if you're looking for a huge sale. Okay. One more thing, and then we're going to get, I'm going to get busy. It is going to be busy at the end of this year, but I'm so excited. I have took some time off, after my dad passed away. And so I'm excited to get back out there and to get going, that kind of thing. So one more thing that I've got going on. I want my messages, like when I connect with you, I don't want it to just be just messages. And that bothers me a little bit. Like, I mean, of course I love connecting with you and, and that kind of thing, but I want it to be where I can connect with you, and it's kind of like, no matter where you are on your healing journey, like on your grief journey and that kind of thing, I want it to be kind of like a step forward. It's okay to come back and see me. I do have returning clients. I will always welcome you arms wide open, but I just felt like I needed to do something more than just readings. And if you've been following me for a while, it's called Sessions on the Coast. Now, Sessions on the Coast is where I will go to the Gulf Coast. I will rent a beautiful Airbnb. You can come to me and have a one-on-one session in person. And I've been doing that for a while now, but I just felt like I needed to do something more. And so I created my very first, this will be my first time doing it. I'm nervous, but I'm so excited because of all the things I have planned for this is insane. I created my very first Hope for Healing in-person workshop and retreat, and it's a 1-day retreat. All the information is on my website at angelleigh.org. Scroll to events, and it's Hope for Healing workshop and retreat. It's a 1-day retreat. Now, if you're traveling from out of town and you want to come stay at the beautiful Hilton Inn, I've partnered with them to where you get a discount. So make sure all the information, again, is on my website. Like, make sure you use the code that's on there. Okay. Because like if you click the link to book the hotel, there's a code that you use to get a discount because you're attending my workshop. Instead of doing Sessions on the Coast where you only come for an hour and be with me, you're going to be with me all day, literally, like all day. It is in Biloxi, Mississippi at the Hilton Inn, at the Hilton Garden Inn, literally right across from the beach. And y'all, you're going to receive, it's an all day thing. So you're not going to just come spend an hour with me. Like, you're going to come spend all day. It starts at, it's from 1 to 6. 6 o'clock is a catered dinner. So let me tell you everything that you get to have. You're going to get to come, very limited spots. As of right now, like, we only are accepting 12 spots. That's how little I want this to be, because I want to spend time with y'all. And so it's just up to 12 spots at this moment. So I wanted it small. I wanted it intimate, more of like a little group thing. So it's a grief workshop retreat, a 1-day thing. You can come stay, get a discount if you are traveling from out of town. But this is everything that's included. It's of course, a grief workshop. We're going to work hands-on, side by side, through our grief journey. I'm going to give you tools and guidance. You are also going to receive the very new thing that I have going on. It's called the Angel Leigh Grief Box. It is personalized things that I'm going to have for you in this box that you can take home with you, and that will help you on your grief journey. So you're going to get a personalized grief box, which also includes my grief workbook. And you will be working through this while you're there. So we'll be working through my workbook, also other things as well, not just the workbook that I've got planned. A lot of exercises, guaranteed readings for each of you. So you get a guaranteed reading. You're getting an Angel Leigh grief box. You get to spend all day with me working hands-on, side by side through your grief, wherever you're at in grief. You also, if weather permits, depending on the weather, we will be going to the water to do some exercises, not physically. I'm going to teach you how to open up and connect to your loved ones. We're also going to be doing some emotional exercises as well to help release that buildup that you have, of so I got some beautiful things planned for you. And also when we get back from the water, if weather permits, that's where we're going to go. But when we get back, it's a catered dinner with dessert. So you're going to have like the top of the line dinner, the dessert, grief workbox, the grief workbook, spend all day with me, guaranteed readings. Like, it's amazing. So if you are, and I know that it's during Christmas time, December 6th. So it's coming up December 6th. So if maybe it's you that wants to give this to yourself, or you're struggling to find something to give to somebody for Christmas, maybe you can go in with somebody else and get somebody something such as this, and give them this as a Christmas present. A lot of people do that kind of thing. They gift these for Christmas presents or birthday presents and that kind of thing. Or maybe it's something that you and your spouse needs, or, maybe it's something that you need. Why not gift yourself this for Christmas? Now, it's very, very limited, and I know that a lot of people has wondered, like, gosh, her tickets have went up, or her prices. Y'all, if you go anywhere, you'll see venue prices have jumped up. Everything has jumped up. And to travel and to do this kind of work, I had to go up a little bit on tickets because I can't pay for the taxes and the venue and the catering and all of that stuff and then just do that. So the tickets have went up just a little bit, but I've had to do that because venues have went up as well. But the Hope for Healing workshop is actually like $100 less than what it would be for me to come to you within a 50-mile radius to do just a one-on-one for an hour. So you're getting so much more than just sessions on the coast. And I want you to look into it. Go to my website and check it out. So if you know someone who would need this, I'm telling you. So it's going to be wonderful. It's my very first time doing this, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. All righty, that was a lot. Okay. Go ahead and email at angelleighassistant@gmail.com. If you are interested in a Zoom session, or if you have questions about any of these events coming up, I would love to, to hear back from you and that kind of thing. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, that was a lot. Okay, let me put that away. All right, so I'm so excited. Okay, let's see how this is going to work tonight. So we're on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. We're on different platforms, but remember, this will also be on my YouTube channel. This should go straight to my YouTube channel so you can look at it again. So how tonight's going to work? Well, I'm going to open up. We're going to connect to loved ones, and it's absolutely free. I like to give back. This is my way of giving back to people. I try to get on here and I try to do as many free as I can and that kind of thing, because you support me. Be sure to share this. Be sure to like this. Be sure to tell everybody, because that helps me. Alrighty. So, all right, how tonight's going to work. If I feel weird when I see your name, that's how it works. If I feel weird when I see your name, I know that there's someone around you. Now, sometimes when I open up, anyone can come forward. So just remember that. Let's say I'm like looking at someone and then I'm like, huh. And I say something and it doesn't make sense right now. That's okay. I just want you to tuck it in your heart, because I know it's for someone that's connected to you in some way. When I open up, anyone can come forward. You might not like them. Could be ex families. I don't know. So I don't have control of who steps forward, but just to remember them, because it could be for your spouse's family. It could be generational down, and that kind of thing. All right, let's see. So what I'm going to do is, there's a lot. Okay. I do scribble. So if you're new here, if you see me looking down and that kind of thing, I do scribble. And if you want your scribbles, just email. That's how I've been doing it, right? Just, you have to email though, like kind of soon, because my mind goes other places. And if it's like months from now, they're like in a binder this full. It's going to be hard to find them. So if I connect with you tonight and you want your scribbles, just email and say, hey, can I get a copy of my scribbles? And I'll take pictures of them and I'll send them to you. Okay. Alrighty. So, all right, well, let's see. Y'all, are y'all ready to connect? Thank y'all so much for being patient with me. There was a lot to talk about. All right. There's a lot of talking. So if you get in the bathtub tonight, well, let's hope you do. No, I'm just kidding. I am so goofy. I'm sorry. Anyway, and then you put the water up and you put your ears under and talk. You know how it sounds? I want you to try that tonight when you get in the shower or the bathtub, put your ears under and talk. That's how I hear them. Very muffled sounding. All right. I am a goofball. So, all righty. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Tara said, who said that? All righty. There is a Sandra, is it Cuevas? C-U, sorry. C-U-E-V-A-S. If she's on here real quick, I did feel something with her real quick. Let me see. Oh, are you on YouTube? I think it was a YouTube. Well, let's see. I don't know how many Sandras is on here. Let's see if you understand this or not. If not, it could be for someone else, but let's give it a chance. Sandra, if you could email right now at angelleighassistant@gmail.com. Okay. And let's try to bring you on video. And thank y'all so much for being patient with me. Seriously. Thank y'all. She is on YouTube. See y'all, YouTube. I do see y'all. I do. Oh, Amy Irvin, real quick. Okay, there's another thing. If I feel anything at all, even if it's just this much, it doesn't matter. I would rather tell you than not, right? So I'm just going to say this real quick to Amy Irvin. I just seen your name and I just felt, I don't think I want to bring you on video unless I get more. So I'm just going to tell you real quick, Amy Irvin, she's on Facebook real quick, y'all. Let me just say this real quick. Hang on, let me understand that. Who was that? There was a guy beside you. So what my goal is tonight, I'm just going to give you whoever's around you tonight. Okay. Sometimes I just like to be acknowledged. Okay. Hey, Lee. All right. Amy Irvin, real quick. There is a guy that's beside you. And let me just tell you his personality. Now, y'all have to pay attention if they do their hand movements. Sometimes they just show me symbols and signs. I don't always understand it. So I just give it to you in hopes that you do. But remember, it could mean something more, right? So that's why I give it to you. Amy Irvin, real quick, just going to give this to you real quick. As soon as I saw your name, there is a male energy. He took his glasses off. So I don't know if you have his glasses or somebody has his glasses. Or it could just be his way of saying he wore glasses, but he almost makes me feel kind of younger. Let's see if he'll show me anything else. I feel you, but he's almost like a cool kind of guy. Like that's just the way he's making me feel. Like his energy's different. I like it. Like I like his energy, but I'm probably going to need some more paper. I think I am. I'm going to need more. He's a very younger energy, and he's good looking too. And it's like his way of saying, yeah, he knew he was good looking. Okay. He comes through as J. So I don't know if you understand a J connection to him. Like it could be his way of reference. You understand him? Did you say my friend Josh? Well, he come through and okay. So, and people on TikTok, if this is your first time watching and that kind of thing, hang on, let me understand that. He snapped his fingers at me. Okay. So sometimes when they snap their fingers at me, to me, that's a sign or symbol. I've seen it thousands of times. Usually when they snap their fingers, this tells me that his passing was either recent or unexpected or very, very quick. And that's the feeling he's giving me. It almost makes me feel like his passing was like so unexpected. So either somebody didn't get to have their goodbyes with him, or it's just his way of saying, that his passing was kind of quick. I know this sounds a little weird. And I want you to just hang on to this, even the smells that they give you. I'm telling you, there's always reasons for it. I smell wood with him. Like it was unexpected. Okay. I'm so sorry. Well, he is around. Okay. And he's still good looking. That's very important because he almost makes me feel like, I don't know if he would nod like that. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'll look goofy doing that, but I have to show you how he's coming through. Kind of like, hey, what's up? Hey, like that's just how he's coming through to me. So he always had fires. Okay, so see, it could just be. I always tell people pay attention to the smells, even if it sounds goofy. Like pay attention to that because I think it's just his way of who's that? Hello. It's just his way of coming through to say, hey, remember these kind of things. And even though someone didn't get to have their goodbyes, I just want you to know that as soon as he took his last breath here in the physical world, he was happy. He was okay. There's an older lady that is near him to the left. Okay. So I don't know if this is like a grandmotherly energy that's with him. But it is important to know that. But there's somebody else real quick. She could be a third party. But if it's okay with you, I just have to give this to you real quick. Now, it is children. Now, remember this, okay? Again, she could be a third party, but if it's good with you, let me just give you this message real quick. She did come through kind of young. And she keeps wanting you to, like, the way that is coming through is like to tell either Pat or to tell Pam something. That's exactly what I keep hearing, to tell Pat or Pam. Now, when they give me names, it's very muffled, but it's not like Wanda, right? It's not like totally off. It's going to be around that. And she's coming through and she's like, I know I look crazy, but I want you to see how it's coming through. Like how she's like giving, like, what are those duck lips? Like, and selfies of her. She's a young girl. Like she's a younger energy. I wouldn't say she's a kid or nothing. You know what I mean? But she, oh my God, my niece Tori, her mom's name is, I didn't get the name. It went by her. Her name is Pam. Wow. Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh. Well, she is there. He did want to bring her through. Now, she passed at the age of 21. Oh my God. She was so young. She always did the duck lips. Very into that. She was a sassy thing as well. And I mean that in the all loving way. Like she's very just, you ain't going to play with me. Like that's how she's coming through to me. I know this also sounds super weird. Super weird. And I don't know why she shows these things to me. I don't know why they show these things to me, but I'm just going to give it. I smell scrambled eggs with her. I know that sounds weird. Scrambled eggs. I don't know why I smell and see scrambled eggs, but I smell it. So I don't know if she liked scrambled eggs or like, was she eating scrambled eggs? I always feel like when they give these personal things like this, there's always deeper meanings with it. So just remember that. Okay. But she's happy. She's okay. She almost makes me feel like somebody just recently did something for her. It's either like I don't understand it. It's almost kind of like somebody did something with her face. That's the way she's making me feel. So I don't know who did something with her face. I don't see name. I see her face. And she's making a huge deal about it. Okay. And then also, have you ever heard, this is so awkward. I don't know why she shows this to me, but y'all know, like when the oven, when it's done, it beeps, it goes beep, beep, like when something's done, the timer, she sets that off. So if somebody's having some trouble with their oven or microwave and it like beep, beep, it beeps. I mean, it could even be a fire thing, but I'm going to go with how it's making me feel. She's like laughing about that. She's just like laughing. Okay. So, anyway, she is around as well. I want to let you know that she wants to be remembered for the duck lips, like and also show love to her mama. Okay. But I had to tell you also the male reference of the J, he wants to be remembered. That's why he showed me the wood and that kind of thing. He's happy. He's okay. Did he have tattoos? He's talking about his tattoos, or someone's recently maybe just got a tattoo of his, or after his passing, like did something special with the tattoo, or perhaps he got the tattoo right before he passed, but he's showing me the tattoo reference. Okay. Should always play jokes on me. Oh my God. Well, she is happy. She is okay. And she just wanted to come through for just a second to show you that. If she comes back in, she pops in anymore, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. All right. We're going to bring Sandra on, and then we're going to come over here to, there was someone on here. Then we're going to come focus on TikTok. Okay. Oh, Lord. All righty. Thank all of you so much for just being patient with me. Let's see if I can see, because I'm not 1,000% sure if this is working. Hi, Sandra.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good.
I just have to tell you something, but I was telling everybody, I don't know 100% if this is for you or not. I don't know, because like I'm going through all these names, but I saw your name and this person came through. So are you good just to see?
Yeah, that's fine.
Perfect. How are you doing tonight?
I'm good.
Well, good. Okay. All right, let's see, because he kind of come through kind of strong for just a second, then he stepped back. Hold on just a second. Let's see. All right, so everyone on TikTok real quick, I'm just over here on Facebook for just a second, and then I'll come over to TikTok. So, all right, I got to understand him. Well, it was like an older male. He was an older man. The way that this man almost made me feel was he was, okay, I'm not great with ages, the numbers, but the feeling that this man gave me, he was about 70s to 80s in age. And I will tell you that the way that he came through, I wouldn't say that he just recently passed. The way he was making me feel, maybe 8 or more years passed. And he come through very clear. Y'all, I'm very shocked because a lot of times they don't, well, I wouldn't say y'all, they usually do give me parts of their names, but not always.
Right.
I don't know if he is saying that this is him, or is he referring to someone? I see like Jay, like Jack, Jay. You understand
Jacob.
that? Jacob.
My grandpa. My papa.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, he was like forcing himself through the way he was making me feel. Can I tell you? Okay. All right. So this is for you then. Okay. All right. Hang on. Because he had a few little things that he needed you to know real quick. First of all, the feeling that he is giving me, hang on. It was a feeling. Let me get that back. Hang on. He's been passed though for 8 or more years, right? He didn't just recently pass. Okay.
No.
It was so important because the way he's coming through is like, show her how I am now. Now, the feeling that, now these are the feelings. He's almost making me emotional. So I'm so sorry if I cry, but the way he's making me feel is like it was so hard for himself to see him that way, but also for you and for his family, because he declined so bad. And he says, tell her I'm not dazed out no more. Show her that I'm better now. Because he almost made me feel like he'd sit there and people would talk to him, and this best feeling. What? I'm sorry. You understand?
He had Alzheimer's.
He had Alzheimer's. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Because that's the way he was made. Show her how I am now, because he showed me him sitting there and people talking to him, and like in his mind he could think it, but he couldn't say it because you get what I'm saying? And the way he's making me feel is like, show her how I am now. Show her how I am. And he's a very funny man. That's how he's coming through to me. Like no matter what, he was always trying to laugh. And I have to do this real quick. And somebody showed me recently almost a connection kind of like this. So I'm like, it's not the same, but it's kind of funny. And I'm just going to give it to you how he's coming through. He's such an independent man. Like he's able to button up his own pants and zip his own pants now. Like, leave me alone with that. And like, I know I look crazy doing that, but I don't do that. It's not his personality. I feel like either somebody would try to button his pants up and he'd get on to him like, what are you doing? I can do this by myself. Like, leave me alone. Like, that's how he's coming through. But it's just so important to see, like, he can button his own pants now. He can zip his own pants. And he didn't know that. Okay, hang on just a second. There was something that he needed you to know. Also, weird. This is so random, but if it's good with you, I'm gonna. And all I say is for everyone listening tonight, y'all tuck it in your heart and pay attention to every single detail, even if it don't make sense right now, because I can almost guarantee you later something's gonna happen. Like, holy crap, You should be like fixing like either something like peanut butter sandwich, or like there's like I see 2 pieces of bread and it looks like something like that, or like jelly. I know that sounds weird, but I keep seeing that. Hold on just a second. There was another thing that he needed you to know. So hold on. There was something else. Hang on. I'm so glad that you understand him. He also comes through as a Christian man, very godly man. Like he keeps showing me Bible scriptures in his Bible.
Absolutely.
And either somebody has his Bible and that's his way of, saying, hey, I know that they have it, or.
When I was born premature, and he put his Bible in my incubator on side of me, and his Bible was bigger than I was.
Oh my God. Wow. What a beautiful thing to know that he is with God. Beautiful. There is a message. Oh, it's going to make me emotional. I'm so sorry. Oh, sorry if I cried. He looks down and he says, now look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's what he keeps saying to me. He has a baby that's with him, and he wanted you to know that. That's what he keeps saying. There's a reference in that, and like, look at that, I got the baby doll here. I got the baby doll. That's what he keeps showing me. And it's almost either, to me, it's like a smaller energy that's with him. Okay. And he wanted you to know that. So I don't know if you know of someone who's lost like a child or like a baby. Okay. But it's important to know that.
With my last reading with you, my daughter came through, but she was a little older when you seen her.
Okay.
But she was stillborn when she was stillborn.
We had a reading?
So yeah, I went to your gallery reading in Gulfport.
Oh, you came to my in-person.
Yes.
Did you enjoy it?
I did. It was amazing.
Oh my God.
My mama came through and she took the oxygen mask out of her nose and said, I can breathe. And then she said, I have her. And that's when you said that you seen a little girl between 13 and 15.
Blessed. Well, the way he's coming through is, I got the baby doll here. That's what he kept referencing. So it could be his way of saying that he got to see the baby too. Have I connected to him? He didn't. Have I ever? No, he did. Okay. I was just saying, he's never come through. Okay. He's never come through. Good. Is this who you were hoping to come through?
It is.
Perfect. Well, he is happy. He is okay. He kept saying, I've got the baby doll here. So it's so important for you to know that he got to see the baby as well. And that kind of answers a lot of questions. I feel like if you've ever lost, and I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry. But like, if you have lost a baby, even it could be 9 months along, or you could have been just a few weeks to where you didn't even know the gender of your baby. That just proves to you that your loved ones get to love on your baby and hold your baby and that kind of thing as soon as they get to heaven, or if they have crossed over. And then let's say you have a baby that passes or anything such as that, or let's say you're pregnant, your loved ones get to hold your baby before you even get to hold your baby. You know what I mean? And to me, that's a beautiful thing. It's so important to know though that he is okay. He keeps referencing a baby doll. That's how he makes me feel. So it's either his way, he maybe would have called people baby doll, you know. Did he?
He did.
Okay, because that's
what he called me.
Okay, that's what he called you. No, I'm understanding that. Okay, I think it's his way of saying, don't worry, I've got to hold the baby here. There's a baby, right. Don't worry. But a reference of the baby doll, so you'll kind of understand it more. That was a personal reference. Oh my God, wow. Wow. Well, he is happy. He is okay. It's so important for you to see he can button his own pants now. I know.
For a while, we had to dress him. You know, things got tough, and you know, he couldn't dress himself. He couldn't feed himself. You know, just the things that Alzheimer's do. And
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that y'all even had to go through that. And it was his way of saying it was hard for him to watch himself decline like that, and for his family to see that, but to know that he's up standing with strength. He's able to button his own pants now. He got to see the baby doll. That's what he kept saying. Right. It could have been his personal reference to let you know, like, he got to see the baby. Now he's been passed though, right? For at least 8 or more years.
Yeah, it's been a while.
And I always remember to just lean on God through this. You know, he was a very.
I'm not mistaken. He passed in 2015. I think. I could be wrong, but it's been a while.
Wow. I'm so sorry for your loss. Well, he is with you. I had to tell you that. If any more of him comes through tonight, I will let you know. But he was like, kind of like, well, come on up in here. I'm going to come on up in here. But I wasn't 1,000% sure if it was for you. But he did come through as Jac or Jak.
Jacob. My youngest son is named after him. His name is Jacoby.
Oh, I love that.
But because his name was Jacob and Jacoby, so it was kind of close, but not the same.
I named my son after my dad. My son's name is Randon, and my dad's name is Randy.
Randall, right?
So it's a beautiful thing, and your loved ones know when you do that kind of thing. So, well, he's with you. I'm so thankful that he came through, and thank you for coming to my gallery reading. That means everything to me.
It was awesome.
He finally stepped forward for you. So thank you so much.
Yeah, because we were the ones with the how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
I think I remember that. Oh my God, I do remember that. There was a lot of children that stepped forward at that gallery reading, and animals, y'all. and animals.
Oh yeah, the cat.
Animals.
That was awesome.
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming and experiencing that. And I will be praying for you, but I just want to let you know that he is happy, he is okay, and he is definitely with you. He can button his own
Thank
pants.
you.
Oh, of course. Have a great night.
You too.
Great night. Oh my God. That is so wild. I connect to so many. I've connected to like thousands, y'all. And there it goes to show you I can connect again. I'm glad that he's never came through for her though. So that was definitely someone new. That just shows you if if I've connected with you before, can they come back? Absolutely. They can keep coming back. So and sometimes I'll bring more people kind of like that. That'd be a new connection for them. And sometimes the same ones that come through. Sometimes I can tell you, oh, I think I've connected with them before. I feel like their energy is like familiar to me. You know what I mean? And then sometimes I have no idea if I've connected with them before. All right, y'all, let's bring somebody on. I'm going to put her scribbles here so I don't write on them. Let's bring somebody on TikTok. Okay, I'm going to focus over here on TikTok for just a second. Thank y'all for being patient. Ashley Watts. Go ahead and email Ashley Watts to angelleighassistant@gmail.com. Get the link and let's bring you on Facebook, okay? To Ashley Watts. And I'm going to go over here to TikTok real quick, okay? Hey, y'all. Okay, all right. Let's figure this out. Okay, let's see. All right, I'm new here. So, and y'all charging on my thingy. So, that sounded horrible, didn't it? All right, let me see if I can bring somebody on here. There's a list. Mental May. I think I'm doing this right. I sent somebody an invitation. Let's see if they accept. Did it work? Oh, wait. I think I got to turn my phone up. Hey, can you hear me?
Hey.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Hold on. Let me turn my thing up. There. Okay. Hey, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Are you on? Can you do video or no? If not, that's okay.
Let me see.
If not, that's okay.
Can you see me? Oh, Lord.
I can see you. I love your hair.
Thank you. It's a mess.
No, it's not. No. Oh my gosh. Okay, is this your first reading with me?
It is.
Yes.
It is.
It's our first time,
I've
y'all.
watched you for like 2 years, though.
Well, thank you so much. Thank
Yeah.
you. All right, so this is your first, so you kind of know I'm weird then. If you've watched me, then you know how it works. Okay.
I love it. I love how it works.
Oh my God. So, anyone can come forward for you. You may not understand it. That's okay.
Yeah.
But
I'm so nervous.
if you're open to just anyone coming forward.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay. All right, hang on. I want to see who this is. I do feel somebody. Let's see. I don't know if they're a third party though, but okay, so did I mention that, y'all? Third parties are souls that come through that's not directly for you, but they're for someone you may know. If you're on here and you got a weird phone call one day and they're like, you'll never believe this, and you got a message from one of your loved ones, you as a third party, that kind of thing. So that's what a third party is. So sometimes things may take time to understand it, hang on. I do feel, let me understand this. Let me scribble for just a second.
Oh, you're good.
What's that on my head? It says join my fan club. Okay. I don't know what that is. I got to learn TikTok.
People send you gifts on TikTok and that's a way that they can do it.
That is wild. Wow.
That's crazy. Yeah. They put cowboy hats on you, all kinds of things.
That is so wild. Okay. I've got to learn TikTok, but I appreciate all of your support. All right. I got to understand this real quick. I do feel, I got to get this. Let's see. I think this lady is wanting to come through real quick. The way that she's almost making me feel, she's just wanting to be acknowledged. So if it's good with you, hey, let's open up. I want to acknowledge her. Let's just see what she's got going on. If she'll show me anything. I'm going to say I'm not great with numbers. I've been practicing that, like ages and that kind of thing. But the feeling that this lady is giving me, she's about 60s to 70s. Okay. She's making me feel certain ways though. So it's important to know that. Okay. Hang on. Now, I want to say that this is her, but she could also possibly be acknowledging someone. And I feel like it's just part of her name, but it's like Kat or Catherine or Catherine. There's a reference to that in some way, but I do feel past, right? Like the way that she's making me feel. And she also almost makes me feel, I don't know if she's your grandma or like a grandmotherly energy. Like
it is my family. Yeah.
Oh,
her name's Catherine.
Oh my God. Okay, hold on. All right. Okay, so I'm on to that. Okay, so you understand her. Okay. She's been passed for 8 or more years. Like I wouldn't say she just recently passed. And the way now, if they show me these kind of things, I'm like, okay, why are you showing those to me? Like, what does it mean? And sometimes they won't show me the details around it, so I'm going to give it to you. But do remember, it can always mean something more. She's got like a grayish, shorter colored hair is the way that she's referencing. And she keeps showing me like, oh, look at my hair. Oh, look at my hair. Like, it's important to see that. Like, oh, look at my hair. So I don't know if it's just her way of saying that her hair is still kind of short, or
she had kind of hair like me, I want to say, just a little longer in the back, I think, not shaved on the sides.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, it's important to see, like, she still has the shorter hair. It's gray colored. Now, the thing that she keeps showing me, and I feel like that's a message, because sometimes y'all, and I really want y'all to pay attention to that, the hand movements and the little things, even if they don't say it, okay, I have to take that in consideration. So that's a message. She keeps taking oxygen from her nose, okay? And she says, I can breathe better. Okay. It's important to see that. So it almost makes me feel like wherever, like, I don't know, she just almost makes me feel like she was like constantly either on oxygen or like it was just a struggle for her. And to know, like, as soon as she took her last, as soon as she took her last breath here in the physical world, it was like, oh, I can breathe better. Oh, I can breathe. So she is wanting her family to know that. She also something with the number 2 celebration or February celebration or something referencing that. She's making a big deal about that. It's either for her, it's a birthday celebration, death celebration, or she could be acknowledging someone that's still here. You know what I mean? So really pay attention to that as well. She was referencing that. It was important to know that. Was you close to her?
Oh, she was like my best friend.
She's around you. Oh, what was that? Somebody, hold on. Some just like, whoo. I tell people all the time, I look weird doing it, but I don't cookie cutter. Like, I don't want myself to always be like, oh, I show you exactly how it comes through to me because I want you to get the full experience. Even if they pop in and I'm like, oh, what was that? Like, I want to show you how it comes through. You know what I mean? Even if it don't make sense right now, either, let me get that back. Sorry, she's like a very sweet soul she is, but I feel like she would not hold back. She's gonna tell you the way that she feels about things. Like, that's how she's coming through to me. Like, I'm gonna tell you just the way it's coming through, So she's coming through. Now, she's very sweet too, but don't test her. That's how she's coming through. Okay, I don't know if this is a sign or symbol. I don't know if it's like a reference to somebody else. Hang on. But I just seen a green bird pass by. I know that sounds weird. It literally just flew by. Hold on just a second. So grandma is with you. It's important to know that. Okay. She's referencing something about, I know this sounds weird. I don't do future stuff because I would have won the lottery if I knew the future, right? Like, I don't do future. And I also feel like our decisions can change our paths in some way. You know what I mean? I just don't do future, but I just want you to hang on to this, even if this don't make sense. I almost don't want to say it, but I am, because I feel like it's not going to make sense right now. I feel like you're fixing to start traveling. Okay. And so just remember I'm saying that, but I also feel like it's a good thing. Okay. It's a good thing, but you got to like be ready to truly open the door and do it. Okay. Or it's not going to work out. I'm going to let you know that, like, if you don't truly take the chance and do it, it's not going to work out. So, but I also feel like there's going to be a hold up with that. Like, I don't know what I mean. Hold on. I'm hearing a bunch of racket. Hang on. There is going to be like a hold up. But it's a good thing. Like, there's a better thing that's going to happen with that. Okay. Also seashells all around. And I don't know why I see that. So I want you to hang on to the seashell reference in some way, okay? Hang on. Yeah, there's going to definitely be like some time in between, like, hold up. Like, hold up. Okay. But just remember that it's going to be a good thing, but you got to take the chance. And if you don't take the chance, you won't never know, right? There's other people around her. There's a bunch of racket. So hold on. That's super weird. She's got some animals around her, but this is going to sound a little odd, but I'm just going to give it to you just as it's coming through. This cat is still alive. Like, I don't feel the cat's passed. And somebody's got this cat and is acting weird. She's messing with it. She's like petting the kitty cat. It's orange. It's an orange colored cat. Okay. So I don't know who has an orange colored cat. Somebody has an orange color. It reminds me of my cat, Simba. Okay. So if you know of anyone with an orange colored cat, she's messing with it. Okay. And I can actually see the scratching pad of it, like, but the cat's acting a little weird and that kind of thing, like kind of looking off and that kind of thing. Animals can sense spirit and that kind of thing. And so she is definitely messing with the cat. But I also feel like it's a deeper message. Whoever owns this cat or is connected to this cat, I feel like she's watching over that person as well. Okay. And so that could be like a deeper message to that. Do you have a love? Do you have a partner?
Yeah.
Okay, I have to say something real quick. It just like popped in quickly. It's probably a third party, but she says, "Tell your love, Den is here." DEN. That's all I keep saying. DEN. Okay. Now it could be a third party, but I hear like very loud music. Okay, like loud music, and I do feel the way it's making me feel like a male energy. Okay. So I want you just to remember I'm saying this. I don't know if they can even understand this. It's either DIN or DEN. And I hear a lot of loud music. And I feel like when you play the loud music and that kind of thing, I feel like it's like his way of saying, hey, I'm there too. Right. So just want you to remember I'm saying that. Hang on just a second. I also hear baby coos, and I don't know why I hear that. Usually when I hear baby coos, it's always a little confusing to me because, gosh, it can mean so much more. But usually it's either to somebody, I'm not saying it's for your partner. It could be somebody that's connected in some way, but did somebody lose a baby through miscarry or anything such as that? And it's the reference to say, hey, the baby's here. You know what I mean? Or is there like, was there a baby born right after someone's passing? And, you know, but it'd be like right after. It wouldn't be years down the road. Remember, I'm saying that. Okay.
Okay. I think you're hitting it on the head right now. She's shaking her head, yeah, and tearing up. So
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I want to say something and I want to be very blunt, but it's like, can I be raw with y'all?
You can be so blunt with us. It's crazy.
Is this like dad for her or like a fatherly energy or anything such as that? Because the way that it's making me feel is like the way that my daddy loved me is how he loved her, if that makes sense. But he also made me feel like he didn't always make the best decisions in life, but he wanted everyone to know, like, I did love her. I need her to know how proud I am of her. Okay. And with all of the steps that she takes in life, he's right there going to cheer her on. Okay. It's very, very important. Mm-hmm. There's also another man. Now, I don't know who he's for, but if it's good with you, I'm just going to open up real quick. He comes through as like Joe, Joey, or Joseph. Now, he's an older man. I don't know who that. Oh, hold on. What just happened?
I don't know.
Somebody else.
I'm sure I got a thing that get pulled in.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, Tiffany. I didn't think I like pressed anything. I'm sorry, Tiffany.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to see where I can get off of here.
Okay. It's okay. I'm so sorry, Tiffany. I didn't press something. Sorry, Tiffany. I'm so sorry. But there is, I wonder if Joseph's for Tiffany. I don't know. I mean, it could have been, but if Tiffany's on here and can see this, maybe that was for her. But there's definitely a Joe, Joey, or Joseph. okay, that wanted to step forward real quick. He did come through, a very gentle man. He lived a very long life. Like the way he's making me feel like I'm an old man. Like he lived a very long life. I wouldn't say he's like 40s to 50s, probably like 80s to 90s, right? So it is important to know that he said something. Mm-hmm. It's like I only hear H to find H to tell H. I know that sounds weird. It's like something H to tell H that I'm here. There's a woman that is beside him, and all I see is C. That's it. That's all I see is C. Now I will say C was already passed. Is the almost the way it's making me feel. Oh no, Tiffany. Tiffany's in the chat saying Tiffany, this is super weird, y'all. I wasn't even pressing anything, and it just automatically brought her on. So there could be a message for you for real. So if someone, I feel something for you, stay on, girl, just in case. That is so weird. But anyway, Joey, or Joseph just wanted to pop in real quick. Just remember him. He also either mentioned Dawn or Dawn or something such as that. So if you know of anyone with the Dawn in their name, it's really awful, children. He wanted to come through just to say that he's okay. Okay. My back did ache just a tad with him. Just know that he's happy. He's okay. His back don't hurt him anymore. You know, he lived a very long life. And I feel like there's a connection in some way to H. That's what I keep hearing. Unless Tiffany understands this. That was so random. That was so weird. Remember him. Also, Tiffany, since she came on, remember him too, just in case it could be for her. But you knew Grandma? You understand the Grandma?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right, perfect.
That's my gammy.
Oh my gosh. Remember also just the fact that I see a green bird. Y'all I know that sounds weird. Why am I seeing that? I have no idea.
I think it's for my wife.
Does she have a green bird that died or something? Like, what am I seeing? A green bird?
The man you saw, it was his bird, right? Yeah.
Is the bird still living and it could just be his memories?
The bird's passed.
The bird's passed?
Yeah.
Was it green? This one's green. Okay, he's got the bird. I'm like, why in the world am I seeing? He has the bird. Okay, and it's not a big bird. It's little.
The bird never left him. Never left his side.
He's got the bird with him. I'm like, why am I seeing a bird? I know I'm crazy, but why am I seeing the green bird? He has the bird. Got it. And it's green. This one's green. It ain't blue.
Nope,
it's green.
It's green. And it never left his side. And it whenever, it was basically his other wife. Like, his wife couldn't get near him when he was holding the bird.
Oh my God. That is wild. Okay. Y'all, he's got the bird. That is wild. That's wild. Yeah, I'm like, it's still, I've done this like so many times, but it still blows me away. Well, he has the bird with him. Okay, so he is happy. He is okay. Remember about the traveling. Remember about the hold up. I don't know what that means. I almost hear like, hold up. Dun, dun, dun. Like, I know it sounds weird. So if there's a hold up in it, like, don't give up. Does that make sense?
We recently decided that we would go overseas to live.
Okay. Wow.
Permanently or for a little while, just kind of going to live our best lives. And we do have a 14-year-old daughter that, my grandmother might just be like, hold on, let's not rush it.
Right. I do feel like there's going to be some type of hold up. I don't know for how long. I mean, it might just be for a few months. It might just be for a few weeks. But it almost makes me feel like if that path gets stopped, just be patient. Like another path to clear it out. Like if something don't feel right, don't do it. Something else is going to happen to where it's better. It's going to be, listen, if it's hard, that ain't the right path. It'll be a little bit easier, if that makes sense. Like it's going to all line up. And I do feel that it's going to happen. It just might take a few weeks longer, right? A little bit longer. I don't feel like tremendous amount. I don't do future, so you have to let me know. Keep me updated.
I'll definitely keep you updated on that.
Keep me updated. But anyway, thank you so much for letting me connect. The grandmother, she is super, she's okay. Her biggest thing was I can breathe. He's got the bird. Okay. That is wild. He's got the bird. Anyway, thank you so much for your support.
Thank you.
Yes,
I appreciate it.
thank
You
you
have a
so
good
much.
night.
You too. I don't know how to get you off here. So
I got it.
okay. All right. Have a great night.
You too.
All right. Wow. He's got the bird. That is wild. I have never. Like what? Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's see here. Ain't that wild, y'all? That is wild. That is so wild. Okay. Leigh, I seen your comment real quick. Let me just say this real quick. Leigh, I'm praying for someone to step forward for you. I don't feel him yet, but please don't give up. And don't give me any kind of personal information in here. But I want to let you know, I see your comment. And I am praying so hard. So if someone doesn't step forward for you today, I want you to continue to keep praying and it will happen. It will. Okay. Email at angelleassistant@gmail.com. Okay. And just say, Angel said she will pray for a connection, and that way I can reach back out to you if I feel something. Okay. I just wanted you to know that I can feel the hurt in you. Like I can feel it. Just want to let you know that my heart's with you and I'm praying for you. And it's going to be okay, even if it doesn't feel like it is. Okay. I know it's heavy right now. Yes, it will. It'll happen. Okay. All righty. All right. Let's see. Thank everybody for being patient with me. Because I know I'm like going to, I know it can be probably going to have to get some more paper real quick. Let me see who this is real quick. There's a, oh, hold on. So right now, if you could comment so I can see your comments and that kind of thing. If I feel weird, that kind of thing. Like this is the time to comment, engage with me so I can look at your name if I feel anything. So it's fine. There was like a Celeste Nixon something. All right. Is there a Celeste in here? It's like Celeste Nixon. Do y'all see that? Okay, let's see. Oh, Celeste on TikTok. Oh. Okay. I think this one's on Facebook. I just seen it real quick. It was like Celeste Nixon something. I'm trying to see if I can find her comment real quick. Yeah, this one definitely had Nixon in her name. Way back. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. There it was. Yes. Somebody, I think, tagged her to it. She was on here. I seen her. Oh, Vicki Roberts Lindsay. I feel something with you. I feel something with you. I feel something. Vicki Roberts Lindsay. Vicki Roberts Lindsay. I just feel it. Let's see if they'll come through more. Vicki Roberts Lindsay. I'm just waiting. Is Celeste in here? Is she in here? Do y'all see her? I'm going to need some more paper. Oh my God. Is she in here? I'm waiting for the Vicki real quick to see if I feel anything else. I just felt something with you. Yeah, let's get Vicki Roberts. It was like Vicki Roberts Lindsay. Let's see if I can bring you on. If you could email at angelleassistant@gmail.com. I want to see who this is real quick. I don't know. Let's just see who this is. All right, there's a Vicki Roberts Lindsay. There you are. I'm here. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. All right, Celeste. Let's see who this is real quick. Do you want to come on here? You want to come on video real quick? I want to see if I can understand this real quick. Can you email real quick at angelleighassistant@gmail.com? Trying. Okay. Yes. If y'all could just. It's kind of short, but I still want to give it to you, Vicki. I just seen something, just a quick little image, but I still want to give it to you, and I want to bring you on if that's okay. I am back to Facebook real quick, but I'm trying to switch through to TikTok and to Facebook and that kind of thing. Also, was Zoe Franklin still on here? I said your name earlier. Are you still on here? If so, could you email at angelleighassistant@gmail.com? Vicki said she can't figure it out. That's okay. Vicki, I'll go ahead and just give you the message if that's okay with you. I'm scared if I don't give this to you, it's going to go away. So if it's good with you, let's just see. Okay. This is to Vicki Roberts Lindsay real quick. Well, she was an older lady that's with you. So I'm going to just give this to you real quick. You said you couldn't figure it out. That's totally okay. There is a female energy that is wanting to come through for you tonight. That is wanting. Oh, there's Ashley Watts. Ashley, come on here if you can. Email at angelleighassistant@gmail.com. I do feel something with you, Ashley Watts. Let's bring you on here as well. I know going back and forth. Whew, I'm trying though, I promise. So Vicki Roberts Lindsay, there is an older female energy that's with you. She did want to come through just to be acknowledged. So my job is to acknowledge every soul that wants to step forward and show love to someone. Now, I don't know if she's a third party or not, but the way that she was almost making me feel, I want to say at least 4 or more years past. And the way that she's also making me feel is like she lived a very long life and she wanted to show love to you. Like she wanted you to know that she was happy, that she's okay. Now, the feeling that this lady's giving me, and I'm not great with feelings, is something that I've been practicing. She made me almost feel like motherly. So I don't know if you lost your mama or she was like a mama energy to you, but that was the feeling that this lady was giving me because she made me feel like kind of like with her arms around you, very protective of you. Whoa, hold on. Tracy Paul, you have a cat. You have a cat beside you. Okay, that was somebody else. Yes. Tracy Paul, I cannot say your last name. I do apologize. You have a cat with you. Hang on to that. Sorry. See, y'all, this is how it works. I want to show you how spirit comes through, and it comes through random, and it comes through all at once, and it's hard sometimes to understand everything. You have a cat with you, Tracy. You have a cat with you. Maybe the cat will come back through and show you something, but let me continue with Vicki. But this older lady, going back to Vicki, okay, going back to Vicki. This cat's trying to come in, though, and steal the show. I just want to let you know. But to Vicki, this lady that wanted to come forward for you, she lived a very long life, is almost how she was making me feel. And the feeling that this lady was giving me almost was like a motherly. Now, she could be grandmotherly, but I will say for sure that's the feeling that she was giving me. And she lived a long life, like 80s to 90s is almost how she was coming through to me. She does the way that she was coming through as well. She has a younger male energy that's with her, and she needed you to see that. She kept showing me a vision. Now just hang on to this real quick. Exactly this vision. I keep seeing like the water, and it doesn't look like a river or a creek or lake or nothing like that. To me, it looks more almost like an ocean. Because I see like the ripples of the water and the waves, and I can see the sunset, and I see this man. Well, he looks kind of younger to me. It is very important for you to know that this lady has this younger male energy, and he kind of has like broader shoulders. Okay, now are they third parties? Could be, but they're around you, and I'm just gonna give it to you just as it's coming through. And he almost makes me feel like with this male energy, something just passed for him and he's making a big deal about it, some type of celebration. So look into that. Like, is there a birthday celebration? Is there a death celebration, right? Is it someone that he's acknowledging that's still here? But when I say just passed, it won't be months down the road or like months, past. It just passed, like last month, this month, or something reference to that. Okay. But he wanted you to know that they're near the water. I don't know if somebody just recently took a trip to the water and it's their way of saying, hey, we were there during that moment, or these could be his cherished memories that he loved the water and he brought these memories to heaven with him. But it is important. And also, this is so random and I don't know why I see this, but when connecting to them, I see a lot of K's. I don't know why. Like the K initial, I just keep saying like K, 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 K. I know that sounds weird. I know it does, but I don't know why I see that. So I want you to hang on to that. Okay. But there is definitely a older female that's with you, that's protective of you. Okay. So I want you to remember her. Also, she laughed. Okay. And she said something. Hang on. Now, I feel like this man is to the left of her and she kind of puts her hand on her hip. I don't know why she did that, but she like laughed and she said, "Oh, Bill is here." Plain as day. Like, old Bill is here. So there's definitely a Bill there. Now, are they connected? I have no idea. I don't know. Unless they tell me. They don't even have to be connected. He could be a great example of what a third party is. Okay. So old Bill is here. So there's a Bill. Now, he could have been called something else, but I can guarantee you Bill is in his name or nickname or something reference to that. I'm going to say he lived a very long life as well. Like he's about 80s to 90s. Like, so he's not a young energy. He's about 80s to 90s. And the way he was making me feel is like he was very happy that his family was able to gather around him as he took his last breath. Okay. So it's like his way. So even though maybe that was a deeper meaning, he wasn't able to like respond to people, or reference to that in some way. He knew that they were there, and that was very, very important. Very independent man. I hear the nature around him, so it's important to see that he's able to do that again. So there's a Bill there as well. I don't know who Bill's for, but Bill's there, okay? I don't know if you can understand this, Vicky, or not. He was a K, and his wife and 2 kids were all K. That's where the Ks are coming from. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I do feel I can get more for you, but at this moment, that's what I see with you. And my goal tonight is to tell you everything, even if it's just very little. I still want to tell you, but I had to tell you, okay? They're happy. They're together. I don't know do you understand the older lady that's near you? She made me feel protective of you. About 80s to 90s. She's been passed for 4 or more years. I don't know if you understood her or not, but she come through protective of you. Okay. And I wanted you to know that she made it feel like I have him. Don't worry, that we're together on the other side. And that's when they showed me the sunset, the water. It was very beautiful. Our loved ones want you to remember them happy, healed. They bring their cherished memories to heaven with them, so they paint these beautiful pictures for you to remember them by. When grief gets heavy, when it gets to the point to where you're like, I can't breathe, they want you to remember. I want you to stop and remember something happy about them right now. I want you all right now to think of your loved one. Think of them, put them in your mind. I want you to see their faces. And I know that this is hard because trust me, when I think of my daddy, I see the struggle and I see the pain that he had, but I have to stop myself and I have to go, what was something funny that he would always do? And I would think about that. And I want you right now to think of your loved one, but I want you to think of something wonderful, something funny. And even if you didn't get a chance to know your loved one, I want you to think of something funny that you knew that they would have done. Okay. And so when things get heavy, I want you in your mind to think of your loved one, bring their image to your mind. And then I want you to think of a happy memory, so I hope that this can help you in some way. They're happy. They're together. I wanted to let you know, but we're going to keep going. Hang on just a second. All right. There's a few people in the, hi. Is it Celeste?
It is Celeste.
Okay. I don't know if you're going to understand this or not, but I have to tell you if that's okay. Are you open to just anything?
Yes, you've already read for me before. You saw my Yorkie pass, and my mom came through.
A dog come through for you?
Yeah.
Okay. When was this?
Probably last year, maybe November.
Right.
But you had a Yorkie came through, and you said you knew it was a Yorkie because y'all raised Yorkies.
We sure did growing up. Oh my God, see, I don't even remember that. Well, thank you for being here. I love y'all are able to be here and like still support me, even if I have read for y'all before. It just proves that your loved ones can come back at any time. Well, there was a lady. Hold on, hang on. So you said your mom, I'm connected with your mom.
Yes.
Right? Okay, hang on. There was somebody, I don't know if this is your mama or not, but I felt this lady and I felt like I had to tell you, or I'm not going to go to bed tonight. I had to tell you. So you'll have to let me know if they came through. Okay, hold on. I felt her. Let me get her back. Hang on. Well, she's still here, but it was almost kind of like a message of like, hey, can you do this? Like, can do this for me? I know that sounds weird. I know it's weird, but just hang on to this because it could be a third party. But it was like, find Mary or find Marie. I know that sounds weird, but like, that's exactly, I want to almost say Mary. Find Mary or find Marie. Now, I need you to just hang on to this, okay? Because it's probably not going to make sense right now, but I can promise you it's for somebody. And so if you know of anyone with a Mary, I know that's like a common name. Like a lot of people have Mary. I know that, but it's like Mary or Marie. I really am pulling towards Mary, though, for some reason. So I want you to just remember I'm saying that. There's this lady, and I feel like when she passed, she had a different color. I know this sounds different, but just the way she's coming through to me, and she's got like a golden aura around her. It's like she's very beautiful, full of light around her. Sometimes I can see them very clear, and sometimes I can see just light. She's got a big light all the way around this lady, and she makes me feel like when she passed, she didn't have this color hair, but she keeps showing that her hair is red. Like it's so important to see, like she's got like reddish colored hair. It's beautiful. Oh my God. Like it's just so beautiful when it like glows. It's just a beautiful, and hang on, hold on. So if you know of anyone with a Mary or Marie,
Red hair, for sure.
you understand?
Why? But yes, she's going through a lot right now. But yes, I do.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see who this lady is. This lady is almost making me feel like, did she used to have like red hair and it's her way of saying my hair is back red? Or like, is there a personal meaning? Like it can always mean something so much more than that. Like, did somebody dye her hair red? But I feel like when she passed, this lady that is trying to come forward for her, like either had red hair at one time, it could be childhood. There's something specific about it. There's going to be something very personal, but there's this lady. Hang on. She says a name. Plain as day. Now, is she like referring to somebody else or is this her? Faye. Plain as day. Faye. Faye.
That's her sister's name.
She's passed. This lady's passed.
Faye is passed. And Mary with the red hair is alive.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so she was like showing love to her, like let her know that I'm okay and that she has red hair again. Like I know that sounds weird, but it was almost kind of like when she took her last breath here in the physical world, did she not have red hair anymore? Yeah, she does now in heaven. So it's important. Like it's just like the simple thing, but it's like, no, my hair wasn't red, but it is now. Like, and it's so important to see that. And she's just showing love. Very talkative lady, very godly lady as well, because she made me feel like she was a very big Christian. She's just, and it's either for Faye or for Mary or Marie. I couldn't remember exactly what she said, but there is definitely a number one reference of her showing love to someone. So it's either for her, a reference of a number one, to look into like Faye and maybe look at some type of celebration for her birthday, you know, or some type of death celebration or something like that in the January reference, or is there a special meaning to the January for someone else that she's making a big deal about? And she keeps saying, will you tell her that I'm loving all the birds? I don't know what that means, but that's exactly what she says.
On a farm.
Exactly. Like I don't know why. I feel like it's very personal and I don't understand it, but I feel like that's an exact message that needs to be said. You also have a lady that's near you, very protective. You have to let me know if she came through before. I don't know, but she's almost making me feel generational down. So you have a lot of protection around you that they've been passed for quite some time. They could have been passed. And that's the thing about it. You don't even have to know your family for them to come through or for them to still protect you on the other side. They're connected to you. So they could be hundreds of years past. She comes through as Z, plain as day. Hang on, let's see if she'll show me anything else. I will tell you the feeling that this lady is giving me is almost grandmotherly to you in some way. Now, she could be great grandmother or great great grandmother or great 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 grandmother. Hang on, let's see if she'll give me anything else without seeking it or forcing it, because we don't ever want to do that. We're going to just naturally let it come through. She shows me a map. Don't know why. I don't know if it's just her way of saying she wasn't from here. I have no idea what that means. Remember that though. Like I feel like either there's something personal with that. Something Z. It's either Z-O-L or Z-E-L or Z-I-L. There's an L definitely in it. Okay. And I feel like there's more to her name for sure. More to it, but she's not giving it to me. But she did show me little bitty yellow flower. So if you find her, if you find out, oh my God, this is who this is, maybe you can show love to her with the yellow, right? So, with like something yellow, like a yellow flower or a reference to that in some way. I'm going to say grandma for you. She's very protective of you. So she's definitely around you. Okay. And your mom, I do feel her, but she's got another lady that's with her. So she's not by herself either. I'm going to say this other lady looks probably about 70s to 80s. And the way that your mom is almost making me feel is like, don't grieve for me. I'm with her because this lady's been passed for a long, long time. Like the way that she's almost making me feel like, you know how like if you miss somebody and you've not seen them for a very long time, and it's almost kind of like, that's the feeling that she's giving me. The lady that she's with has been passed for over 30 or more years, even longer possibly. Okay. So I don't know if this is her mama or her grandma, but the way that she's almost making me feel is like we're together on the other side. Okay. And I don't know why, but did your mom wear glasses?
Yes. And that's a big deal because what happened was my mom and my sister had the same glasses. And I accidentally grabbed my sister's and buried her. And you said this the last time. I buried her with the wrong glasses. And the last time you said, I took the glasses off and I can see.
I'm sorry. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Well, she was talking about the glasses.
I felt bad. I felt terrible.
No, that's okay though. Listen, you don't really bring any of your material. You don't ever, let me rephrase that. You don't bring your material things to heaven with you ever, you know? But I understand that. Like I get it. Like we put some things in with my dad, like, you know, and it was just more of like, I guess for us, this is for us, not for them, but for us, you know. Your mom also shows me something like she was mama to the grands or mama to the little ones. That was a huge thing for her. And she kept saying, tell them I'm still mama. Tell them I'm still mama. Okay. So your mama is still around you. She's very funny. She's very funny. Like very, I'll tell you like it is, but also very sweet. But she kept saying, when you tell them mama loves them, will you tell them mama is still here? Okay. She always wants to be remembered as mama. Always. Yeah. So she is definitely around you as well, but she's with the other lady, the lady that's been passed for over 30 and more years. Okay. Again, I don't know if she's like a mom to her or grandma to her, but about 70s, 80s, but she's been passed for a long time, you know, so they're together on the other side. But Celeste, that's what I feel with you. That's what I feel with you. I had to tell you. The other lady needed to know my hair's red again. I knew it wasn't when she passed because that's how she made me feel. Like, yeah, it is now. But thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a small message, but I had to give it to you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. I hope you have a wonderful night.
You too.
All right. Bye. Bye. Wow. Oh my gosh. Celeste is absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh. She could model. Okay. All right. Let's bring, here, I can remove you, Celeste. I know it's a little hard to, hold on. There we go. Let's keep, okay, there's another let's see who this is. Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Hey, Zoe. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Girl, I'm making it.
Yeah, me too. I just had to run away from my kids for a minute.
That is. Listen, it does not bother me. I promise you. I promise you. Oh, let me say something real quick while you're here. There, Tracy with the cat in the chat room. I just have to say this real quick. Tracy, has this cat ever came through for you before? Because it's like coming through, very powerful. I just want to let you know I feel this cat with you. But I'm like, have you ever connected to this cat before? It just made me feel very like pushy. So I just wanted to know this real quick. Tracy Paul. That's it. Yeah. Has this cat ever came through for you? Yes, she has. What in the world? Okay. Huh. Did it have black on it?
Where you at, Rim?
Okay. All right. Third cat. Okay. All right, Zoe. Let's see who this is real quick. I gotta understand this real quick. Hold on. Let's see. So this is gonna be a little odd. And I don't know, I don't understand it, but I feel like all of y'all are family to me, and I just feel like I could be very raw and blunt, if that's okay with you. You may not understand this, but because I kept seeing it with you, and it's got to mean something, but all I ask is just like take it and like put it in your heart, because I know that eventually it's going to make sense. So there's this man, he almost made me feel, I feel certain ways with him now. His soul's okay. It's not nothing evil or nothing like that. But the ways almost making me, let me just give it to you. So the first thing that caught my attention when I saw your name, have y'all ever seen, anyone that's listening to me tonight, have y'all ever seen the show Montel Williams? You ever seen that show? Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? The show, it's like a talk show. So have you ever watched that show before?
No, I haven't.
Oh, Lord. Okay, everybody's saying yeah. Okay, well, it's an older show. But I used to watch the show. Everybody's saying yeah. Okay, I know this is going to sound bizarre. Okay, I see. Now, for everyone watching tonight, this is how spirit comes through. They're going to give me things so I can understand it to relay it to you. But they show me things that I understand, okay? When I see you, I see the show Montel Williams. The only thing that I can think of is either somebody that's passed used to watch this show with you and it's very personal, childhood, or there's a Montel in heaven. Like that's the only thing I can come up with. Like that's like I don't understand that. Do you understand this?
Yes.
Sorry. Don't give me any kind of like information other than like, no, it's okay. No, I'm trying to understand why I see Montel Williams show playing and like above you.
Yeah, so I really don't have a connection to him myself, but my husband's sister and brother, they were twins.
Okay.
Twin brother is Montel. And he went missing in 2011, I believe.
Have they found him?
No.
Okay. Sorry. I just get nervous when it comes to missing cases. I usually don't do stuff like that. Okay, hold on. Is it okay if I open up then?
I mean, I'm fine with it. I'm sure my mother-in-law probably would be as well.
Okay. Sorry, hang on. I gotta get hold on. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, I probably would like to get with you in private, honestly. If like he gives me any details or anything such as that. I just don't like to do like missing cases and that kind of thing. It gives me like extreme anxiety, and it plus it's dangerous, like honestly, but if it's good with you, I will probably just get up with me through my email, angelleahassistant@gmail.com. But I will like kind of just, if he shows me anything personal, I may wait for that. But I am going to just I'm just going to give you some things. Okay. If that's okay with you. Sorry. That made me like very nervous. Okay. I'm so sorry. Let me calm down. Sorry. He was young, correct? Like 20s or so? Like he's very young.
Honestly, I don't even believe he was 20 when it happened.
Yeah. But he's not past 20 though. So he's like, I wouldn't say he's okay. The way he's making me feel, he wasn't like 13 or 14. No.
He had 18 to 20.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Cause I was like, he's not a kid. Like, that's not how he's making me feel. Okay.
I can't believe that he came through to me.
I'm sorry. Yeah. That just shows you that anybody can step forward. Okay. Hang on. Anybody can come forward. Let's see if he'll show me anything. My head does hurt again. I just don't like to see images that's like, ooh. If you could just email, if you could just email, I would probably feel a little bit better. But I will say that he is with an older man. Okay. I feel very peaceful with this. I keep hearing the name Bob or Rob. It's one of the two, Bob or Rob. Okay. Now he could even be generational down. But I do feel happy. And I just want to let people know right now, it does not matter how you pass away. As soon as you take your last breath here in the physical world, your soul is at peace. And it does not matter. I know that it matters to the family. Okay. So I'm not being like insensitive to the family or nothing like that, because I know that we hurt and it's us that are hurting. But I'm just saying for the soul, even if, let's say, someone's never been found, okay, or let's say they passed so tragically, it did not affect their soul. Like, it's not like they're like wandering around scared or lost it's nothing such as that. So I just want to let you know, and I hope that can bring some type of comfort, or if someone's experiencing this as well, it doesn't matter how the soul's passed. As soon as they take their last breath here in the physical world, it's happiness, it's healing, it's peaceful, it's joy. Okay. So just to let you know that he definitely has an older man that's with him. Okay. And I just want to let that be known. I would really probably appreciate it if you could email, if you're comfortable with that, at angelleassistant@gmail.com. I can't promise anything. I can't, like I said, I usually don't do stuff like this, but if I get anything, I'll let you know what I feel, if that's okay with you. But I will say something real quick. You also have another energy that's with you, that's very protective of you. He keeps showing me a ball cap. So I don't know if this is another energy. If someone has this hat of his, or somebody's got something, personal when it comes to a hat, this guy that's trying to come forward real quick, I will say it looks more like a ball cap, so it don't look like a cowboy hat or nothing like that. Did you lose a dad or a dad energy or anything such as that? Dad's with you. Okay. I just want to let that be known real quick. He did want to pop in for just a second. He references something about the number 9. So I want you to remember I'm saying that the number 9, he's making a big deal about it. He's talking about somebody this could be a deeper meaning, but I'm just going to give this to you if that's okay with you. Remember, I'm saying this the handwriting. So either somebody has his handwriting, okay, or somebody did something special with it. You know how like some people like do the handwriting and they put it like a tattoo, right? Or like they do something and it's like in memory of, but somebody's got something of his that is his handwriting and he's bringing that up, okay? Also, did somebody this will be after his passing, did somebody like have a baby or is considering having a baby and naming the baby after him, or there's a reference to that in some way?
Actually, 3 of the kids in our family are named after him.
Oh my God. Okay. Hang on hold on. He's referencing something about a girl. So was there a girl that was named after him?
Yeah, my little girl.
Okay. Because it's like, hold on, wait, let's see which one he's pinpointing. I'm sure he loves all of them, but there was a pinpoint there in some way. It could just be a reference, like, does she talk out loud to things? Like, is she seeing him, in spirit and that kind of thing? Because he's almost making me feel like I'm not saying he's picking favorites. Okay. I'm not saying that he loves all of them, but there was a reference to the girl. Okay. I like when they pinpoint exactly what they're talking about. And he's so proud of you. He kept saying that you deserve this. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be happy. Okay. And he is very, very proud of you. So Dad is with you. I just want to let you know that he's very cool. He's very good looking. A very good looking man. I feel like you knew it. There's the song On the Road Again. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I don't know why I hear that with him, unless he traveled a lot, or you might be minding your own business and then hear the song On the Road Again. I have no idea. I don't know, but I do hear that with him. And something blue. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I just keep seeing something blue, like blue. I wish it would show me more, but we don't want to force it or nothing like that. But I did want to let you know that Daddy is with you. Okay. Your little girl, I do feel like experiences him, you know, and maybe like could see him when she was little and that kind of thing. So if she's talking out loud or was and pointing, she was definitely seeing him. Nothing to be scared about or nothing like that. The Montel Williams, that was insane. So, you know, email, and what I might do is like wait and see if he'll show me. I'll just get back with you. I'll get back with you, and it might be like a week or so because I am like super busy. But I promise I will definitely get back with you with that. Can't promise anything, but I will try my hardest. But they're okay, okay. And I just had to let you know that that is wild. I cannot believe that that happened, Montel.
Yeah, as far as my dad goes, I connected with him through you.
Okay.
It was actually a few months ago, probably 6 months or so now. And there was one thing that you did tell me in the reading. You said, I don't predict the future or anything, but I see a 2-story light colored house. And I just bought a 2-story light colored house in April, right after that. So I think my dad knew the house I was going to buy and had it already picked out for me and knew where I was meant to be.
Yeah, they do. Our loved ones know. Absolutely. Oh my God, that is wild. They do know. Thank you for telling me that, because see, like I tell people all the time, I don't do future. I just don't. But that is so wild. So right after that, you did get something like that. That is wild. Our loved ones do know. Absolutely. Souls know. They know. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you, Zoe, for giving me a chance. I cannot believe that about the Montel Williams. So that is wild. But definitely email. Just give me a little time to answer back, and I'll be praying. And I'll also be praying for his family. Okay. Absolutely. Thank you. And congratulations on your house.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. All right. Bye. Bye. Wow. That is wild. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me put her scribbles. How's everybody doing? I don't feel the cat anymore, Tracy. Well, I kind of still do. I'm waiting to see if the cat will show me anything. That is so wild. I love when animals come through, though. Absolutely. I love it. Okay, let's see. So wild to me. That was wild with Montel Williams. That makes me nervous. It makes me nervous. There's a Gino Jenna Steno. I'm saying it wrong. I do feel something with you. There you are. Steno. Okay. I do feel something with you. So I'm just waiting to see. Okay. Let's see. Let me kind of look at I think we have someone in the waiting room. Thank y'all for being patient with me. Oh, wait. Let me cover scribbles, because I will get that wrong. Okay. I'll be done scribbled on somebody else's scribbles, and then they'll message me saying, well, who is this? Okay. Let's see. I do feel something with TikTok, but we're just waiting. Hold on. And then we have Ashley in the waiting room. Let's bring her on. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to bring someone on TikTok real quick, and then Ashley, you're next, if that's okay with you. All right, TikTok. All right, let's see. All right, let me bring. I didn't know that you can. There's like a list. This is nice. I can just go through here. Let me see if I can find her. Where'd it go? It was like Haley. Is she not on here anymore? Because I felt something. Where'd she go? It was like Haley Ramsher or something. Is she on Facebook? What? Haley, was you just on TikTok? Now you're on my Facebook. What in the world? She said, I'm here. Okay, was you just on my TikTok? Because I'm scrolling through and I felt something with you. What in the world? Okay, so you were on TikTok. Yes. Okay, like you were literally just on TikTok because I was trying to pick somebody from TikTok and now you're back on Facebook. Okay. I do feel something with you real quick. Yes, TikTok. Okay, I don't know which one you want to come on. I was picking someone from TikTok, but I can do it here. Haley, if you could email at Angel Leigh assistant at gmail.com, let's bring you on. That was wild. Okay. Alrighty, let's bring. That is wild. Okay. I'm going to have to get some more paper. Hold on. All right. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. I am, so it's a dedication. I am trying so hard to like, hi, Ashley.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Thank you for so much for coming on here. Thank you.
I'm nervous and excited.
Well, thank you for just giving me a chance. I can't promise anything, okay? But if you're open to just anyone stepping forward, and you know, let's just kind of see who wants to come through. Because sometimes it takes time for people to come forward. Sometimes, you know.
Absolutely.
Well, hang on. Okay, hang on. Let's see. I'm gonna understand that real quick. I think I want to go with this man real quick. I want to make sure that I'm understanding it right. Have we ever connected before?
No.
No? Okay. Okay, we've never connected. Is this your first time? You ever had readings done before?
Never.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm your first.
Yes.
Thank you for giving me a chance.
Oh, yes, I'm excited about it.
I'm so glad. Okay. What's a man? It's definitely a male energy. I was just making sure it takes me some time to connect, but like I don't want to force it and I don't want to go looking for it. They naturally have to come to me. I will never seek it, you know, or nothing like that. I'm gonna say this man that is trying to step forward, he kind of comes through broader to me in the shoulders. Like he's just a broader man to me. The feelings that he's given me, I'm not great with feelings. I've been practicing the feelings just because I do this. I don't know it all, you know, but
Mhm.
feeling that he's almost making me feel like grandfatherly in some way. That's the feeling that he's given me. And I'm going to say he's about 60s to 70s in age. Okay. That's
Okay.
the feeling he's given me. It's so important to see like he's able to get around. Like it's important to see that. Hang on. I'm trying to understand him real quick. Hold on. He's a very funny man. I'm just going to give it to you. Oh my God. Okay, let me just do what he did. Let me just show y'all. All right, so he comes through and he comes through broader to me. That's important, okay? And he leans down and he rubs the top of his head, and literally the top of his head is bald to me. Like I know that's something, and he's like wanting you to see, hey, it's okay. Like it's important to see, like, don't worry about me. I'm okay, but my hair, I still don't have no hair right here. Like I know that sounds weird, but it's like so important to me. It's like I wonder if somebody used to rub the top of his head, you know what I mean, or like pick. Because it feel like he had a little bit of hair, but like this is bald, you know. So I feel like when they do these kind of things, I'm like, I don't want to seek it, but I always go, why are they showing those things to me? Did somebody rub his head or like, you know what I mean? Like it, like joke about it kind of thing. Now he's a very funny man, but I also feel like he was serious as well. Like the way he's coming through to me. These are so random, but if it's good with you, I'm just going to give these to you just as it's coming through. You may have to put it in your heart and hopefully you understand it later. He keeps showing me him sitting at a desk. Like, so I don't know if he has a desk or if somebody just recently like sat at his desk, but he keeps showing me like an old timey calculator. I know that sounds weird, but like not the new stuff, okay? Not the new modern calculators. He like the old ones. Like that's how he's coming through to me. Like, why is he showing me those things? Like, did somebody have that? Did somebody still have his calculator? Did somebody just recently touch his calculator? Like I always think about like why are they showing those things to me? You know. Now he's happy. It's important to see that. We don't want you to ever have to worry about him He's happy. It's important to see that. He still don't have hair here. Okay. There's the desk, the calculator, the old calculator. It's not nothing fancy. Okay, that's important. Um, hang on. There was a reference to something I'm trying to understand. That. Why is he showing that? Okay. There's got to be a deep. I love when they bring up holidays, and it could sometimes mean the last holiday with people. Like I love it, but there's always usually meanings, like deeper meanings or multiple meanings with that. He shows me him with his love. They're standing by a beautiful Christmas tree, okay? And they're getting to celebrate Christmas in heaven and to celebrate that. But there is a ornament that he is referencing, okay? And it's almost kind of like he wants that like passed down or kept. Somebody's gonna either get it or he wants it to be passed down and kept. As in like don't give it away, like give it to somebody. So it's like, why is he showing you don't, like to me, I'm telling you, like think about it. Like why is he showing me the Christmas tree? He's with his love. They're celebrating Christmas in heaven. But I feel like, did he have an ornament or there was a specific ornament? And did somebody, are they going to find it when Christmas happens? You know what I mean? Like, is somebody going to go through something of his and find the ornament? If they do, I can tell you that it's got silver on it. It's not like blue. I don't see that. I don't see like red. It's like silvery. So I like when they give me the pinpoint, the detail. So just remember that because he's almost like saying this is very special and he wants it to be kept or kept up or kept safe or used, right? So maybe you can get it. So I feel like someone's going to find this ornament. He's got silver or silverish. It's not blue. It's not red. If that's it, that's not the ornament he's talking about. Okay. So remember I'm saying that, but it's also important to know that they're together on the other side. They're celebrating this month. What's going on this month? Like this September, there's a big deal about it. Okay. So it's either something for them, like is there a birthday celebration, a death celebration, or is there an acknowledgement, you know what I mean, that somebody's still here that they're making a big deal about. It's so important to know that. Hang on just a second. Somebody else is saying something. I don't know who that was. I'm saying all kind of images, but I'm almost like saying that it may not be for you. It's probably somebody in chat. I don't know. Let me just put this out real quick. I don't know if somebody had a cocker spaniel. I mean, actually, this could be for you too. I don't know. But there was literally like a golden cream colored cocker spaniel, and it was like really wet from it drinking water, and it literally just shook, and water just went everywhere, and it just looked at me and walked by. Like, I have no idea. But I have to give this to y'all. I don't know whose cocker spaniel this was, but it looked like a cocker spaniel to me. Or a poodle. No, it was a cocker spaniel or something such as that. Let's keep going. Hang on. Oh my God. Okay, so this is your grandpa. It wants you to know he is with you. He is happy. He is okay. It's important to know that, but he's with her. And there was definitely the reference of Christmas or something such as that. I don't know who this is. They're not coming forward. That's okay. That does not mean that their soul's not happy or okay. Sometimes it just takes time for souls to come forward. But somebody just said something. Do you know of anyone still living? Because it was a mention, not saying, hey, they're here. Do you know of anyone with Kale in their name? Kale, like tell Kale. Now it could be Kelly, Kellen, Kelsey, Kella, anything such as that. Like it's gonna be something such as that. Okay. I only hear that, and then I keep hearing tell Kel I have her baby. The baby's okay. Okay. So it's just
My sister. My sister had a baby, and she lost the baby really early in her first trimester.
I don't know if she knew or not, but I see blue for some reason. Did she?
It was a boy.
It was a boy. Okay. I'm sorry. I usually don't do genders unless they show it, and he showed me specifically blue. So I had to tell you. Wow. There's definitely a baby in heaven that's okay. So just know that. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I will say too that the grandpa, he's very much around you. Okay, so I just want to let you know that there's others around him as well. Are they third parties? They could be. I don't know. I'm not sure. Hang on. Let me understand that. Golly, he has a lot of. Your grandpa's got a lot of younger male energy in his family that passed young. Well, that's the feeling it's giving me. It was like they're all around you, but they're all kind of young and good looking. Sorry, Zach. So I'm just saying they're very good looking. Like they're not in their 80s or 90s. Like that's not the feeling it's giving me. So it just almost makes me feel like did he have like grandfatherly energies that's past kind of younger? Well, there's one. I don't know if this is his father or grandfather, but like he's kind of younger. Maybe 40s or so, maybe 50s. He's a good looking man. But it made me almost feel like grandfatherly to him or like fatherly to him. Like it's like generational down, but they're together. And I will tell you, this man that's younger that's with him, I'm just gonna give this to you. I don't understand it, but sometimes this sounds very weird. I cannot believe I'm telling this to everybody. Sometimes I can see like through the body. Sounds weird. And like I can see almost like a glow of the heart section of them. And I can see like blue and reds and fluids swishing back and forth. And it's only blue and red that I can see. And with the younger energy that hit him, okay, it's either his dad or his grandpa or generational down. That's the feeling that he's giving me. He almost made me feel like he had something going on with his heart. Like there was like fluid build up and it like pressed down on his heart, or there was something with the fluid build up and it like made him like his chest area was very heavy, hard to breathe, but also definitely something with the heart. Okay. It almost made me feel like fluid build up with compressed on his heart. And I can just see blue and red swishing all in the heart section. So definitely different, but he is a generational down. He's also very much around you. So I don't know if you did not know him, but he is protective of you. And your grandpa was wanting it known, like he's here. He's here. And he was so excited to see him again. Okay. So I just want to let you know that. But grandpa is definitely around you. He's with his love. They celebrate Christmas. Okay. And there was somebody else talking. I feel like that needs a little more time for them to come forward. Okay. But if you know the tale, let them know that the baby's okay. He's okay. Okay. Very important to know that. That's what I feel with you at this moment, Ashley. You're not by yourself. I want to let you know that, even if you feel that you are. Okay. And I hope that you, and I just have to tell you this, I want you to look in the mirror and I want you to see how beautiful you are inside and out. Don't be so hard on yourself. You're so sweet to everybody else, but you are hard on you. Okay. Be gentle with yourself. Been through a lot and you should be very proud of you. Okay. So proud of you because I know they are. Okay. And they are very much around you. Okay. But give it time for the other when it's supposed to come through, it will. Okay. But I will be praying for you and just know that my heart is with you. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Thank you. And I'll be praying for you, Ashley. All right. All right. Bye.
All right. Thanks.
You're welcome. Oh my goodness. She is a sweet, sweet soul. Oh. Okay. Oh, let me put her. All right. Let me see. Let me understand that. Let me get me some more paper. I think we had somebody else in the waiting room. Oh my gosh. Let me get that. I need some more paper. Everybody good? We are just everywhere tonight, aren't we? Oh, wait. Let's see.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Haley. How are you doing?
Good.
Hi, who do we have here? Hi.
Hi.
Well,
How are you? Hello.
They
How
love
are
laughing.
you? Have we ever connected before?
Yes.
We have. See, okay. I can't help it. If I've ever connected, it's like I don't really remember.
You don't remember me? Remember no shirt?
Oh,
Stop it.
you're just showing that for all the ladies. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes.
How old are you?
11.
You're 11. Oh my God. I have a 13-year-old. Are you into games? Do you game?
A lot.
Oh my gosh. So does mine. I hear him on the weekends, like screaming through the house. So
Yeah.
well, thank you. Okay, well, I don't know if she's ever came through before or not. Sometimes I connect to so many loved ones that it's hard to remember if they've ever stepped forward or not. But if they want to come forward and just be acknowledged tonight, that's my goal, is to show you, hey, they're around you. So if it's good with you, I just want to give this to you real quick. It was a woman. It was a woman. Okay. I don't know if you're going to understand this or not. I'm not sure. You have to let me know who I connect with. Now I'm curious because I do not remember. Hang on. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, it was definitely a lady. She could be a third party too. She does not make me feel familiar. So I don't know. She snaps her fingers at me. Usually when they snap their fingers, this tells me that her passing was either recent or unexpected or quick. I don't know. She comes through as P. I don't know if you understand who P is.
Yeah.
P. She don't make me feel familiar, so I don't know.
No.
Okay, I've never connected to her. Okay, because I'm like, I don't think I've connected to her. I don't know. Okay, all right. That's why she's coming through then. I've never connected to her. She wanted to step forward tonight and let you know. Now she comes through very simple lady. She's very small, very petite. That's how she's coming through to me. She is all around the kids, just to let you know that. So I don't know if the kids knew her or were very close to her, but she keeps on showing me her sitting in a recliner and wanting the kids to like get up on the recliner with her. Okay. So just want you to remember I'm saying that. She brought these memories to heaven with her. And it's important to know that. I have to be very raw with you though, and very, very blunt. She did almost make me feel like she ached a lot, like her muscles hurt, like her joints, like the feeling that she's given me. Like I see her sitting in a recliner and she's needing a heating pad. Like that's the best feeling I can tell you. Like I feel like sometimes she'd get up and she'd go and she was a busy lady, but I also feel like either she hit it very well or there's a reason why she's showing me like, oh, I don't hurt anymore. It's important to see that because she's making me feel like she hurt a lot. Like I just feel like my body hurts. Like I need a heating pad, right, on my back and that kind of thing. And like I need ibuprofen. Like that's the best feeling I can tell you. Not anymore. And that's the reason that she's coming through tonight, is to show you and to show love to the kids and to say, I'm here. She shows me her sitting in a recliner, you know, and she's just a simple lady. She keeps pulling her hair back. Okay. So, and that's how she wants to be remembered, that she loved her family with everything. Okay. Hang on just a second. It's very funny. Sorry. When you smell the cigarette smoke, you'll know it's her. That's what she just said. When you smell the cigarettes, kids don't be smoking now. No, when you smell the cigarette smoke, you'll know it's from her. Okay. The little ones is what really kept her going. I just want to let you know that. The little ones. So look how special she was. You know, like y'all were so special to her that she just wanted to come through. Do you understand the cigarette? You know what she just said? Marlboros. Like Marlboros. Am I saying it right? I don't smoke. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, when you smell the cigarette smoke, it's from her. Okay. So just remember that. She wants to be remembered. Her like sitting in this recliner. Like, I don't know if someone's going to recently or just recently they did it. I don't know why she just showed this to me. This is so random. She shows me an elephant. I know that sounds weird. An elephant. I know I have no idea. So remember, I'm saying that y'all may get an opportunity to go to the zoo and see an elephant, right? And like, if you do, I just want you to know her spirit's beside you in that moment. You know, it's like she shows me stuff like that. It's weird. Like I see the trunk, like, you know, so you may start seeing little elephants everywhere. Sometimes they give you random signs, you know, so look for the signs, and when you see little elephants, maybe it's the kids might start seeing these little elephant stickers or little elephant decor, I hope that it's from her just to show you, hey, I'm okay. Don't worry about me, but she wanted to come through real quick. I'm so glad that she's new for you. She's very protective of you. Okay. Like, I feel like you could just like talk to her and there was always like, you could tell her anything. And so she'll want you to know that you can still talk to her. Still talk to her, okay? And know that she's going to be there for you in other ways, though. No, you may not physically see her. You may smell the cigarette smoke, but she's going to uplift you in other ways. As in, and I tell people this, you may be having a bad day, but you may go outside one day and seeing your kids play, and you look up and see the most prettiest sunset. And if that brings you peace, let it, allow it. Like, calm down and breathe it in and just watch it. Watch your kids play and watch the sunset and know in that moment, she's okay. This is her way of showing me this beautiful sunset and to say, hey, this is going to be okay. And I do that for me too. Like when I feel like I can't keep going and there's more days than less the days that I miss my daddy. I have to stop and I have to soak in all the little things, such as your kids' laughter, the beautiful sunsets, all the peaceful things. And I have to remember that and focus on that and say, you know what? No, they wouldn't want you thinking of the bad or like how they were when they passed. They would want you to see the beautiful things and remember them in the good ways, such as you talking to her pulling her hair back. She was a very simple lady, the cigarette smoke, these are the things that she wants you to remember. Do you understand her?
Oh, yeah.
You understand the cigarette smoke?
Oh, yeah.
You'll smell it. Marlboros, whatever that means. She come through as P. That's all I keep saying. So, but she's with you. I don't know if she was your grandma, but that's the feeling that she was giving me as grandmotherly. But the babies kept her going. And that is something that she'll always be so proud of them. Okay. So remember that, remember that as well. I know this sounds a little bizarre. And I don't know why I see it, but if it's random, I love it. I still give it to you. I don't know if she used to watch this with somebody, but have you ever seen the cartoon Brave? You ever seen the Brave? Okay. I want you to remember I'm saying that and maybe watch it. She's got like red curls, crazy, beautiful hair. It's a little cartoon called Brave. Okay.
I've heard of it, but I've never watched it.
I don't know why that come through, but I want you to watch it. Maybe watch it with the kids. Maybe there's something with that. Maybe there's something very personal, of that. But anyway, she's with you. She wanted to pop in, and let you know that and let the kids know that she's going to be there. But when you smell the cigarette smoke, it's her. Okay. She's not hurting anymore. She doesn't need the heating pad. Okay. So just remember I'm saying that as well. And she shows her sitting in a recliner. So I don't know if she had a recliner, but remember that also when you see the little elephants. I hope that you can laugh and be like, okay, I know it's of you, So I know it's you just sending love, But y'all, I hope you have a wonderful night. And kids, I hope you have a great day, a great week for school and that kind of thing. And thank y'all so much for being a part of tonight. It's good to see y'all again.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be back.
Good.
One more week and we get fall break.
I know. I can't wait.
Nobody likes school.
Some people do.
Not me.
You know what though? You know what you could do at school? Sometimes kids at school have really bad days. And maybe you just go into school, and I feel like you are that way. Just smile at somebody and just ask how their day is or compliment their shoes, right? Or just saying, hey, because there's people at school that have really bad days and they come to school, and then they don't get that interaction with good people. And you're a good kid. You are a good kid. So maybe go to school tomorrow and say, hey, to somebody. You don't know what that might do for them. You might change their life just by saying, hey, Anyway, y'all have a wonderful night and y'all have a great day at school tomorrow. All right.
Bye.
Bye, Haley. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
All right. Bye, y'all. Bye. Oh, what sweet kids. Oh, so sweet. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious. Anyway, well, y'all, I think I am going to go ahead and call it a night. I am extremely exhausted, and I know that we all have work tomorrow and school and that kind of thing, but yeah. I appreciate all of you just giving me a chance tonight. If this is your first time, this is how it works. This is, I don't force it. I don't seek it. It naturally comes through. If it's supposed to happen, it will. If not, give it time. It will happen when it's meant to be, but you don't ever want to seek it. You don't ever want to force it. You just naturally let it come through. I've been seeing visions since I was 3 years old and did not go public until 2015. I was, an adult, already had kids, that kind of thing. And I just felt like God was pulling me to go public. And my main goal is to show you that heaven is real and that there's so much more than just this, and that, your loved ones are happy and at peace. And ultimately, because I do what I do, I don't want you truly to lean on me. I want you to lean on God and to show you that there's more there, that there is a heaven, that there is something after you pass away. And that's my goal. If you are interested in coming and seeing me in person, it's a totally different vibe. It's a totally different feeling, but I promise you it's an experience that you'll never forget. And I say that with confidence. I've connected with thousands of souls. At some of my events alone, I've connected with over 67 souls in one event. So when I say I give it my all, I give it my all. And we have a lot going on. I'm going to be very busy the next few months, and you have chances to come see me at a discounted rate. Remember, we have Vicksburg. I talked about all of the stuff that's happening at the very beginning of this, so you can always go back and replay it. We have a flash sale going on to midnight, just until midnight tonight, for the Gallatin, Tennessee at the beautiful Palace Theater. We have VIP tickets, and we also have just the Gallagher reading, so you can either come be a part of VIP and do all of it, or you can just come be a part of the Gallagher reading. And that's on sale until midnight. So if you want to go ahead and secure your spots, because once the spots is done, VIP is only limited. So once that's done, that's done. But you can go to my website at angelleigh.org, scroll to events, and it's all there. I will be coming to Biloxi. Hopefully this next year, I'll be doing a big gallery reading event up in Biloxi or Gulfport or the Gulf Coast somewhere. But I will be coming to Biloxi December 6th for my very first in-person grief workshop and retreat. And I talked about it all at the very beginning, all the cool things that's going to happen, y'all. Like, it's just, there's so much stuff that's going to be included in that. And I'm super excited to be a part of that. So I'm excited about it. But yeah. Also, Jenna Stino. I think I said it wrong. If you could email, I think I said your name, said somebody was coming through for you. If you could email so I can give you, I don't think it was enough to bring you on. I just saw your thing. I'm like, oh my God, I said your name. Email if you could. If I don't get back with you tonight, I will definitely get back with you within the next few days. I'll email you what I felt with you, because I did feel something with you, but I didn't feel like it was enough to bring you on, if that makes sense. But please email. And this was to Jenna, Steno. Just email if you could, and then I'll email you what I saw with you. So anyway, I love all of you so much. Thank you for just giving me an opportunity. I hope that you can be a part of these amazing things that's just going to take place. If you've been to any of my gallery events, y'all comment, share it. Like, that truly helps me. I love to go live. I love to do free when I come on here and do that kind of thing. But the best way to help me is just to tell people, like, share your experience with me, engage with me, like my stuff, share it, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's the best way to help me. It's just help me by sharing it. You don't never know who needs something, who may need a message. But anyway, I love all of you so much. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and God bless. Bye, y'all. Okay. All right. I had to get off TikTok. I love all of you. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Have a great week at work and at school. And I'll see y'all soon. Bye, y'all.